Hello! Welcome back to the stream. Let's see. Well, yesterday we helped the sylphs manage to get our white mage soul. And oh yeah, we got a unicorn as well. That's pretty cool, right? Everyone likes unicorns. Today we are going to see if we can get into Thousand Maws of Rock, everyone's favorite dungeon. And then we're probably going to clear out Ul'dah and Limsa of side quests while picking up new classes, because it's a waste of experience if we just do it as our white mage. So, into the game! Game scene. Yay! And away we go! Fantastic. Now, as we learned last stream, we don't actually get any the experience buff from doing quests, and I don't think we're gonna get any experience from killing any mobs, so we're going to save this until, like, the last boss of Rock. Pop this, maybe it'll count towards bonus experience for completing a dungeon. Who knows? I hope it does. Buscaroon's Druthers, Spirited Away, speak with Flora at the Ader's Nest. Oh, I have to go to Gridania. I am a genius. Whips? Don't pay that any mind. Okay, Eater's Nest. While I'm going down there, I might as well also pick up the House the Death build as well. Unlock Palace of the Dead. Vorswai Helio, how you doing? Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? I need to find their elder. Their elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. Yes, they would go all out on war. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gia Malco at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort. What is this? No, that's right. I don't do PvP though. I don't like it. Granted, I've never done it, but I can already tell I'm not gonna like it. Okay, so House of Death Bill, a sight to behold. Ah, yes, the sightseeing log as well. Seeing that I'm already in Gridania, I might as well pick that up as well. Noah Gamdula, a sight to behold. Noah Gamdula wishes the patrons of the Carling Canopy would keep a closer eye on their belongings. Sigh, as if I'm not busy enough without playing a Lost and Found. Oh! Do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss for what to do about it. I'll throw it in a pile. While I understand the adventurers have many cares on their minds, which would make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order, but you did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. No, I did not. I came here for the quest, and money, and to unlock this sightseeing log. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me, but Errol over there seemed quite smitten with her, as with every pretty lass he lays his eyes on, but that's neither here nor there. Might I trouble you to inquire as to the girl's whereabouts? I found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurned his advances. Ah, once bitten, twice shy. Errol? Ah, the sweet little thing with the journal. Of course I remember her, and I remember her well. Had a smile to warm the heart and a laugh. A lilt, one might say, to tickle the depths of the soul, and she was most eager to hear tales of my many travels, which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Jilly, I believe, was her name. No, that's not right. Jilly was the redhead from last week. Ah, damned if I can remember. You must understand, no small number of comely lasses seek out my company. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. Any road, the girl spoke of paying a visit to Apkalu Falls before traveling on. Like as not, you'll find her there now, shedding a tear or two at our parting. Do pass along my regards if you see her. She should be readily recognizable in that charming straw hat of hers. In the house that death built. Ooh, spooky. Ajiro Marajiro has a glut of gossip he has been dying to share with someone. Ooh, do tell. If you're poking around looking for work, you must be an adventurer too. Am I right? You won't find much here, I'm afraid. Well, yeah, I did everything here already. Seems the only thing people talk about these days is that nasty bit of business down near Issamhar. Surely you've heard the stories of a strange portal suddenly appearing in the ruins down there. Ruins, not runes. Hey, don't give me that look. I'm only telling you what I overheard from the whalers. They say on the other end of it is some sort of labyrinth. The thing is, every time they go down there to map the place out, nothing is the same. A mystery if I've ever heard one. Frankly, I'm more than happy to let it stay a mystery. Strange apparitions, booby-trapped corridors, going down there is nothing short of suicide. Still, the prospect of treasure is awfully tempting. Ahem. Don't take my word for it, though. Head down to Issamhar and you can hear it straight from the Chocobo's mouth. Nah. You know what? Maybe when I decide to get the Necromancer title. Because that's always a good idea. But I need a class that can actually do that first. Like Black Mage. Because might as well do it as a Black Mage. Why not? Black Mage does a lot of damage. Granted, if I'm in a zone that makes it to where I can't cast spells, I'm kinda dead. Well, that's a risk everyone must take if they are to achieve the title of Necromancer. I don't have any titles. At least I don't think I have any titles. Oh, Vial. For the Creed. Acquired titles. None! See, I have no titles. I don't even know how to acquire titles. Ooh, but while I'm here, there is the Trophy Man, and I can get some Black Mage barding for my Chocobo. He is supposed to be a DPS Chocobo, so he should look the role. Give me the DPS barding, good sir. You've accomplished enough feats to keep the bard singing for a lifetime, lad. Such an achievement shouldn't go unrecognized. And to that end, I'd like you to have this. Consider it a token of my highest esteem. You accrue achievement points have earned you an achievement certificate. Certificates may be exchanged for a special reward of your choice by speaking with Jonathus. Exchange achievement points. I want accessories, other. Let's see, I have 3. Black Chocobo Chick, Minion of Light, Barding of Light, Wild Rose Barding. Black Mage Barding requires 3. I can't get it! Yeah, Black Mage Barding! Thank you very much, good sir. Nothing. Use this real quick, like. Fantastic. Companion. Appearance. He is a Black Mage. He does all the damage. Yes. Fantastic. Summoned, mounted, waiting. Attack. Is raw, mount, dismount, favorite, feed, and none. I wonder how you get this. Attacker stance here, free stance, no, this. There you go. A very angry Chocobo. A swift kick right to the noggin. Pardon, I don't believe we've met. You've something of mine, you say? Yes, I have this book, an age 1 log. Within its brittle pages are detailed sketchings of landscapes and vistas, numbering in the hundreds. Here you go. My journal, think the 12, in my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable muttonmonger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask your name? I'm Brother Creed. You have my gratitude, brother. I may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among my most prized possessions. Its pages brim with tales of the most heart-stirring sights to be seen in our realm, as told to me by the sensitive souls I have met in my travels across Eorzea, tales that have struck me with a most incurable case of wanderlust. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I am sure, but I would ask you, brother, have you truly seen her, borne witness to Eorzea and her myriads of splendor? Have you stood on the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol, just as the sun peeks out over the horizon, its rays kissing the sands beneath your feet? Have you lost yourself in the night sky of the Sagoli, adrift amidst a boundless sea of stars? Ah, but why do I even try to convey with words that which must be seen to be appreciated? To our fortune, whithersoever we wander, Eorzea's beauty is but a stone's throw away. If I may quote from my journal, yes, this is the one, "For the fane, beneath the two that are as one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal." Such were the conjurer's words, and I would see as she saw. I saw for myself before coming here, and I can assure you the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me. Go there and look out upon the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. Okay. Do the Fane, which is the Conjurer's Guild. That's what it's called. Nofika's Altar, Stillglade Fane. Yeah, there we go. I must go to the Fane. Conjurer's Guild, thank you very much. I must look out. Oh-ho. You have looked upon one of Eorzea's stirring vistas. Oh, excuse me. As identified by the explorer Milleth Ironheart, return to Apkalu Falls and report your sighting. It is a rock with Nofika's symbol on it. I've yet to find all the rocks. I want to find all the rocks that have symbols of the 12, but I don't know where they are. I know where a couple of them are, but not all of them. And I want to find all of them. Run! It looks like we have an Arcanist, probably about to become a Scholar. Seeing that the Scholar Teacher Lady is right over here. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Milleth Ironheart, how you doing? Welcome back, brother. I trust you were as moved by the sight as I was. It was a rock. The great stone that adorns the entrance to Stillglade Fane is none other than the Sky Serpent's egg, cast down from the heavens by Nofika, the matron, so long ago. And those mammoth tree trunks, remnants, no doubt, of a primeval forest. Whence did they came? Why do the two great arbors grow as one? This I do not know, but what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty. If only we know where to look. This is what compels me to wander, not the promise of power, glory, or riches. Well, that's a bad reason to wander, but a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us, as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. Yay! In its pages you will find my record of the most stirring sights in the realm, both those I have seen with my own eyes, and those I have, thus far at least, only heard of in my travels. No doubt your adventurers keep you occupied, but this is not all the more reason... But is this not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel, that both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time? And who can say, perhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have eluded even me, yeah, like the ones in Ishgard. With that, I wish you safe travels, brother. When you've seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. And you get rewards for it, although I don't know what type of rewards. You have access to sightseeing log, blah, 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 from snippets of information, blah, 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 perform the blah, 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 blah. Sightseeing log, yes, I already read you. And now, we can get on with it. Here first, Bent Branch Meadows, complete the story quest, then we run all the way down there to complete the house the Death built. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Damage. Yay. He is bird. Giamelko, a message from Commander Helio, you say? Yes, the Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. That's good to know. Speak with Buscaroon. I'm fast. And now we go to Buscaroon Truthers to continue this little... Well, it's not little, it's actually a very important story beat in order for the Sylphs to join the Scones and to deal with the giant fortress in the Twelves Wood when we decide to go raid prey. But that's not here or there, and it's technically not a raid, it's just a trial. A trial that rewards you 300 tombstones of poetics. Allegan tombstone of poetics. I'm gonna need to farm those. I want the cool spiffy gear. Yeah, it's spiffy. Everyone likes spiffy. Who doesn't like looking spiffy? Absolutely dapper. Thunderstorms, yes. Love thunderstorms. You know, I woke up to a thunderstorm yesterday, which was a very pleasant surprise because it almost never thunders up here. And when it does thunder, it's months before the next one rolls up. Ah, Buskaroon, how you doing, good sir? Story time. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then? I am not. Ah, I hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say it if it be the elder you seek. Oh, was it weird looking? Those woodland scamps all look alike. Well, that's because they're flying cabbages. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart, like most people struggle to tell plants apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. Yeah, maybe. Just possibly. Who knows? Buskaroon, good sir. Druther's house rules. A chicken egg. The egg of a domesticated chicken. Fantastic. No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buskaroon in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight. I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Good man. No one messes with the past adventurer that is now an innkeeper who controls the tavern. Yeah, that's always an awful idea. Aphilo wants you to cull the smallmouth oribon that have been decimating the riverfish. Okay. That glint in your eye. You're no stranger to violence, are ye? No, I throw rocks at things. Got a job for a hard lad like ye, I have. Run along to the river Easto here and gut me 3 smallmouth oribon. Will ye? They've been gobbling down all the fishies what Buskaroon serves us for our dinners. And we can't have that now, can we? No, we can't. Not the fish. Come back to me dirtied up with fish guts and I'll see you treated like a proper Druther's regular. You'll get me a drink. Cloven-hoofed horrors, Ina Buskaroon's Druthers would have you slay fearsome beasts in her stead. I swear if it's antelopes you look to be a dowdy sort. Perhaps I could trouble you with a task. Mayhaps. Recently I shared a flagon with a merchant from Ul'dah, who regaled me with her tales of dangers from the road. Most of all, as she had it, was the ferocious beast that nigh gored her within an elm of her life just when she thought she'd reached the forest's safe embraces. What manner of beast, you say? You'll not believe this, but it was... an antelope, dang it, I said it better not be one of those. Yes, I doubted my own ears when I heard the tale, but 'twould seem a most ill-tempered strain of the beast roams the lands south of the Druthers of late. You might recognize them by the scars they bear from frenzied battles with man and fellow beast alike. One last thing. I would give you this freshly made bowl of sparhawk egg soup to aid in your battle. You may chuckle, but the spices contained within are known to sap the energy of these plant-eating beasts. What? Now go carefully, and don't let those doe eyes lull you into a false sense of security, lest the next ale you down spill freely from the myriad holes in your body. Oh. That's descriptive injury. You! Yes, you. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Water. Target is not in range. I have to get closer. Mead-soaked Midlander. Drunken Duskwhite. Ugh, no Fika's teats. That's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This Duskwhite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin for now. Goodbye. How you doing, laddie? Thanks for stepping in there, friend. Not that I couldn't handle myself against a bleating milksop like that bloke. And I don't want to cause no trouble for Buskaroon, you know, having to mop up blood and bits of teeth and the like. Buskaroon, alehouse proprietor. Nicely done, brother. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Elizan. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwights can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them, and it don't seem right to bear a whole race of people from the Druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Aye, good sir. Never forget the Sugarloaf Hat. An eponymous proprietor of Buscaroon's Druthers has need of an able adventurer. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask. There's a Kiekerin friend... Kiekerin friend of mine, you see, name of Tetaroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my Druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lanoska. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. The scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left. But I'd like to see that gets back to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogaden fellow named Briansig. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. Excuse me, he knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Well, that's good to know, but first I'm going to complete all the quests around here. Because when I return, there's going to be more quests. Kill the fish. Oh, my noble steed, help me kill them even faster. Ah, I'm still aggroing everything because my level is too high. Fantastic. And done. Okay, to the next slot. I'm so slow. Wood Whaler Expeditionary. Good sir, or madam. That's a sir, I believe. I'm sorry, but I must insist that you... Oh, an adventurer. A rather seasoned-looking one. Besides, on the off chance you're not simply here to gawp, perhaps you can lend us a hand. You see, despite the fervent protestations of these Duskwights over there, we cannot permit civilians within the ruins at this time. Capable men and women like you, on the other hand, are more than welcome. That is, if you got the stones for it. Pray seek out the others stationed at Quarry Mill. They can apprise you of the details. Yes, good sir. Whee! But first, I have to kill an extremely aggressive antelope that's actually a passive mob. Go figure. Soup. Aha! All easy peasy, like. At the same time, I am 10 levels higher than everything else here, so maybe don't expect this if you're not picking up every side quest and being on top of your adventure. Speaking of the log, hunting log, I need to complete this. Oh, I can't because it goes all the way up to level 40. So I am technically caught up by technicality. I will awfully take care of them Orban. Did you reckon I'll be tucking into a bowl of river trout afore long then? Or a nice bit of pike, perhaps? Old Buscaroon, you know, he's always done alright by me, no matter what I might have gotten up to back in the days, so I don't take kindly to them as would make trouble for him, even if they're fish. You seem like a trustworthy sort, and I can see you've got some skills from your work as a venturer. Let's see you put 'em to work for the old man, eh? Z. All this armor's garbage. I'll take the money. Hey, another quest. Stash Saboteur, affiliate Buscaroon's Druthers, seeks an adventurer's aid in dashing a Kiekerin hatched plot. Been taking me advice and putting your skills to work at the Druthers, have ye? I have. Now that's what I like to see from a strapping young lad. Well, tighten your bootstraps, 'cause I've got another job for ye. Do tell, good sir. Was down in a pint of Buscaroon's finest the other day when I heard about the Kiekerin Horton stashes of poison around these parts. Can't say for sure what they're up to, but it can't be nothing good. What say you take these fire pots here and go blow up the whole bleeding lot? Okay. I have bombs. To the adventurers, merchants, and laborers that come here to partake in fine ale and fine company, the Druthers is like a second home, even only home to the more unfortunate. Would we be fools not to avail ourselves of the protection of the wood whalers and the gods' quiver? But there lies a special satisfaction in defending one's own home. You've done us all proud today, friend. Just doing my part, lassie. Hey, Ina, the trees have eyes. Ina seeks an adventurer to gather the offerings necessary for a local custom. This tavern is sheltered by the shroud, imparting a sense of peace and tranquility to all within. It is for this reason, as much as Busk ruins ale and yarns of adventure, that wayfarers from across the realm find respite at these tables. But the protection of the forest is not to be taken for granted. No, we must respect and honor the trees. Only in doing so will they do the same for us. And so I would ask you to perform a simple task. You are to make an offering to one of the forest's fallen guardians. Not far from here lie the withered remains of a Trent who perished protecting the forest it so loved. Obtain the umbles of 4 antelope does and 2 freshly plucked ketchup. What the hell? What's an umble? Ketchup petals, then place them before the Trent. After the offering has been made, kneel and bow your head in deference. I can promise you that when you arise, you will do so with a newfound understanding of the significance of my words. I doubt it. I'm just doing this for the money, lady. Yoin, how you doing? Occupational hazards, H-go larva. Yoin wants you to check out on the researchers surveying the ruins at Issamhar. Hail, friend! Would you fancy a flagon of ale? Or perhaps I don't drink. An adventurer, I can scarce believe my fortune. I was just looking for someone who might assist me in checking on the welfare of a couple of regulars. Excuse me, and you know with that, I think I'm gonna take a water break. Much better. To be precise, I'm looking for an expedition team poking around in the ruins of Issamhar, due south of here. They usually turn up at the Druthers every few days, covered in dust and hungering for a hot meal, but they've not been in for nigh on a week. Could well be that they're simply occupied with scholarly business, but they'd be running low on supplies by now, and that concerns me. Please, pay them a visit at the ruins and see if aught's amiss. You're looking for one by the name of Errol, by the way. Forgot the other one's name. No shame in that. Names are hard to remember. Come with me, my chocobo. My noble steed. Yes, that's the word. Hey, traps. Kill the plants. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually using this incorrectly because I'm like popping it immediately when the GCD happens, which is bad. You know what? That's a bit too loud. Let's see. That should be better. Yeah. Now I have to go kill does. Antelope doe. Around. Okay. Still more. There's one. Oh, I'm actually getting experience from here. Yeah, 53%. Errol? Yes, may I help you with something? Yoan was concerned for our well-being. How positively sweet of her. But as you can see, we are both quite hale and decidedly not deceased. Well, that's good. We did, however, encounter certain practical difficulties when a veritable legion of Chigos burst forth from the depths of the pit. Your timing is impeccable, as we have only just succeeded in clambering out. In fact, since you are here, perhaps you might prevent a similar situation by slaughtering a number of the pests, say 5 or so. Excuse me, that should be sufficient to frighten the rest of the brood back to the shadows below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but first this guy. Pot shards for posterity. And garbage boots. Well, Roland A seeks a helping hand as an examination of Issamhar. You are an adventurer, are you not? Tell me, have you any experience in the field of relic hunting? I do. I get some random pot shards every now and then. I'm currently attempting to catalog all of the artifacts in this area, you see, but I'm finding the task rather more time-consuming than I had initially anticipated. I am all but convinced that we stand in what will... I am all but convinced that we stand in what was once Gelmora's residential district. Alas, I have yet to recover a sufficiency of domestic objects to confirm my theory. Should you happen upon any such items while wandering the area, I would be most grateful if you'd bring them to me. Sure, guy. A muddy potshard for your woes. For posterity. What is posterity? I keep hearing it every now and then, but I don't actually know what the word means. Those know what I would give for holy. See, that's how you're supposed to use it, so that way you get the maximum effect from it. Oh. Anymore. Yes, an even bigger Chigo. They're huge! Absolutely monstrous! Nice. Examine the strange shadow and slay Chigos. I slayed all the Chigos. And I got another pot shard. More pot shard. There's a pot. Hey, here's a pot shard. It's gonna be a nightmare trying to find the last pot shard, isn't it? I distinctly remember being annoyed. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Yes. I distinctly remember being annoyed at having to find all of these. Oh, hang on. Get that back up there. There we go. Pot shard. I'm gonna take that real quick. Thank you very much. And another pot shard. Ooh, piece of candy. And gather this up. One down here. Two down here. Dang it. Rocks. Oh no! No! There. Oh no! No! Hang on. HUD layout. Hotbar 4. This. Yes. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Save. Cancel. Drag this back. Yes. There we go. Everything has its place, and every place has its thing. Watch right in a tree. How did you get here, good sir? Not really a shard, more as it's just a... You know what? It actually wasn't that hard finding the last one. Would you look at that? Usually the last one just doesn't want to appear. I chocobo friend, you shall stay out with me for as long as I deem necessary. Back so soon? Are you quite certain you exercised the appropriate amount of care and delicacy in your search? Well, I just kind of walked around. None of them broke. These artifacts are hundreds of years... Oh, never mind. Show me what you found. I found all this. Muddy potshard. Sure. Potshard? A piece of pottery dating back to an age when the city-state of Gelmora prospered. This was a city-state, yes. These are most certainly examples of Gelmoran tableware. Judging by the shape and ornamentation, they appear to be cups of the kind once used to serve herbal infusions, or possibly vegetable broth. Perfect. My work here is far from done, but this discovery brings me one tantalizing step closer to realizing my dream, the restoration of these ruins, and their re-establishment as a settlement for the Duskwhite Elezen. Gridians have long perceived my people as outcasts and brigands, yet if we Duskwhites can return a measure of prosperity to this fallen city, we would no longer need to resort to common theft or banditry in order to make ends meet. Imagine it! But I am rambling. Thank you for your help. You are most welcome, good sir. I don't like any of these, so I'm gonna take the money. Irel, my, that was marvelous work, adventurer. Many thanks. Perhaps now we might return to our research in relative peace. Oh, the ruins you can see down there are part of the ancient subterranean city known as Gelmora. For Duskwhite Elves such as ourselves, it represents a valuable and unexpected opportunity to learn more about the settlement where our ancestors once dwelled. Yet, as fascinating as the ruins are, I do believe I've had my fill of the inside of that hole for the time being. At any rate, you can assure Yoen that the two of us, particularly my brother, are quite well, that will soon be along to partake in Buscaroone's finest meat and mead. Good. Fantastic. Hello, I have come to collect my pet mosquito tick thing. Thank you, friend. Buscaroone might come off as rough-hewn to strangers, but I tell you he'd be right devastated were anything to happen to one of his regulars. What's that? Irel assures me that her brother is in fine fettle as well. Why, I have not the slightest idea of whom she speaks, nor why that would concern me. Humph. Humph. I get it, you go, larva. Yay! Larva, it's one of those words. Whee! Onward to the next part. We must go and kneel at the tree. The trees have eyes. We then have to go to the house that Death built. Yay! And then we'll come here and clear this out when we're in Little Alamigo, because that's when we're supposed to clear this out. When we're trying to deal with Titan, I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when... Okay, gonna have to get rid of you, good sir. Withered Trent. Umbles before the Withered Trent. Here you go. Antelope umbles. When making an offering of antelope innards to the spirits of the wood, it is proper if they are still warm. Oh, that's absolutely brutal. Petrap Petal. The spirits of the wood despise those creatures who shun harmony, such as the ravenous Kedtraps. Offerings of the Seekins petals will soothe the savage spirits. And then I have to kneel at the tree. Thank you for your sacrifice, great tree that died protecting this place. Goodbye. I say good day, sir. Look at the Kedtraps. The upper paths have become tangled with Kedtraps. Since you slice your way through the Seekin before they choke the life from the forest. You know what? I do need things. This one. My mana. And to the next one. Kill them all systematically, like. For those wondering why I'm moving towards them, it's so that the Chocobo doesn't have to continuously run back to me and then to the Kedtraps. It's just faster this way. It's a DPS increase, trust me. Oh my goodness. Oh, my Chocobo is poisoned. Not anymore, buddy. almost done with the fate. Maybe 2, 3 more. I lock that before I accidentally throw something off of my hotbar. 2, 3 more chocobos. What do you mean fate? You know what? That's my own fault for not paying attention to the time frame that I had. Oh, that is infuriating. So close yet so far. Woodwhaler Expeditionary Captain. Well, Mad Adventure, I take it you have come to learn more of the recent happenings at Issamhar. The site is of interest owing to the Gelmorian ruins, Gelmora being an underground city which predates Gridania, in case you were unaware. Excuse me. Any road, a few days past, we received reports from several anthropogeographers that a magical gateway of some sort had appeared in the ruins, and that all manner of creatures were coming and going through it. Oh no! My man and I were among the first to examine it, and while it's hard to explain, we crossed the threshold into a set of corridors. Excuse me, we'd never seen before, and then suddenly, each and every one of us was filled with an inexplicable sense of dread. That was all I could do to take even a single step. According to Iunakator, who accompanied us, the ruins are warded with powerful magics that sap the spirits and ether of all who enter, rendering them easy prey for the creatures within. Thankfully, he managed to devise a solution: aether pool arms and armor, which safeguard and channel the wielder's energies that they might withstand the runes' magics. Unfortunately, it does little to prevent us from losing our way, though it beggars belief. Every time we have dared to venture into the ruins, we have found the path to be changed. We suspect this, too, may be the work of an unfathomably powerful mage. Needless to say, something strange is afoot, and traditional tactics are not like to suffice. Even experienced adventurers will need to proceed with caution. In any event, if you believe you have what it takes to brave the ruins and discover what secrets lie in its deepest depths, you need but say the word. Give me the money. Level 17. Palace of the Dead, now accessible. You now have access to the Palace of the Dead. You may enter solo in a party of up to 4 players. When speaking with the Woodwhaler Expeditionary Captain, you'll be given the option to enter with either a fixed party or a matched party via the matching system. Players will start at level 1 regardless of their current class or job level. Furthermore, only Aether Pool arms and Aether Pool armor may be used when inside the Palace of the Dead. Each floor of the Palace of the Dead is randomly generated, including the placement of enemies, treasure coffers, and traps. Further details can be had by speaking with the Woodwhaler Expeditionary Captain. Yay! And back to Buscaroon so I can turn in this quest. And then use the fire pots. A clay pipkin packed with ground bomb fingers and claws and sealed with wax. Yes, explosions fueled by demons, of course. Amazing. This can't backfire at all. More importantly, how the hell did they actually manage to get the bombs? Bombs don't live in the Black Shroud. And I think they only live in Thana. I think they only naturally. They don't appear naturally. They're void sent. But I thought they only appeared in certain dungeons and in Thanalan. Although there are the ice bombs up in Kurthus. I forgot about those guys. Okay, I'm a high level, so I'm just gonna explode this real quick. On a quick like. Thank you very much. Explode this all quick like. Thank you very much. Explode this one. Once I'm in range. Yay. And now I leave. Yeah, that's right. I'm currently level 30, so I shall have my Cure 2 instead of Cure, because Cure is garbage and Cure 2 is better. Haha! More quests completed, more experience to be earned. The poison sessions are no more, ye say? Good lad, your next pint will be on me. Were it my Druthers, I'd grab those Kiekerin one by one and string 'em up by their ratty ears. But old man Buscaroon won't have none of that. Says each battle we forego now saves us one down the road, and, to tell the truth, I'm starting to come around to his ways. Complete. Yay! Iana, you have placed the offerings as I asked. I thank you. Or is it Alana? I don't know, because it might be Iana, because if it was a capital L, it would have the little thing, wouldn't it? You have placed the offerings. Thank you. The trait you have honored was not always withered thus, unable to bear the changes racking the force in the wake of the calamity. It lost all trace of vibrant life, wasting away into its current haggard appearance. You adventurers may see... Oh! Hello! I see a peak. Hello, Guardy. How are you doing this fine day? A little more than overgrown radishes, but have as many local revere these creatures as guardians of the woods. Hey there, hello. Hope you're enjoying the stream. It is nature's way that we tend to those who once tended to us. Should we forsake our protectors now, then we ourselves will be forsaken when their protection is needed once more. I get paint. Fantastic. Character, Chocobo Saddlebag. All the paint. Paint has a place. More paint. Paint goes with red. Green. I don't have a green segment. These go down there. Oh, that's right. That you go. Get you. And is there... Ah, yes. Someone to sell random stuff to. This. Don't need the chicken egg. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need this. Or this. Do need the echo drops because I'm a caster. Don't need this. Don't need that. Oh. I guess it is 300,000 then. Whips. Dried plums is food. Grape juice is also food. Keep the ether there. Keep the echo drops there. Glamour prisms and that there. Yes. Open the Chocobo Saddlebag once again. Have these in their place as well. So, the plan for today's stream is to get into the Thousand Maws of Totorak, and then after that, we are going to clear all the other city-states of side quests. But not as my white mage, because I'm level 33, and that would be a waste of experience. Oh! Hello, good sir. That would be a waste of experience, so onward to Lanaska. To Limsa, yes, very good. Huh. I must brave this place. Limsa Lomenza, oh joy. So I take it this is your first time through. No, this is my third. Oh my goodness, I love this game. This game's amazing. But yeah, we're probably going to clear all of this out as a rogue, because that's my favorite melee DPS, and we're going to clear out Thanalan as a thaumaturge, because that's my favorite magic DPS. Archer's my favorite ranged DPS. Power voice makes me feel, battle voice makes me feel powerful. I like proccing battle voice. It only gives like a 25% direct hit rate buff, but that's... A direct hit rate could be the difference between wiping and surviving the raid. You found... Ooh, goodbye. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. A Kiekerin what worked at the Druthers, ye speak of Tetaroon. Related to that Kyokurun bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put together and were making good coin. Oh, hey. But old Tetaroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyokurun himself. He can be tight of lip, though. I warn ye, best to take this chicken egg with ye. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along, too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Oh, the stories he used to tell. Deliver the fresh chicken egg. Do I have the fresh chicken egg? I do have the fresh chicken egg. Fantastic. Kyokarun, how you doing? Customer be welcome, not customer, not come with custom. Kyokarun busy with business, too busy for blather, have an egg. Tell me, talk to me, good sir. Oh, hey, 5 stacks. Any more stacks? No? Are you shy now? You don't want to complete the synthesis? Okay, that's all good. Chicken egg, Kyokarun, love chicken egg more than love customer. Oh no. Ah! Tetrarune for looking for Tetrarune. Tetrarune no here no more. Tetrarune leave. Limsa. Tetrarune go look for sparklies. Everyone like the sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Egg. Yes, very much. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. What? How do you forget where your blood relative went? Weinberg no Tetrarune. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at Fairy Docks. You go to Fairy Docks. Kyokarun forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokarun. Very good, my ratty fellow. So, we go to the Fisherman's Guild. We turn around, and we go talk to this person. Weinberg. I like your bandana, good sir. You have an excellent taste in color. Tetrarune, eh? I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Owlfoot. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about a great many things. Okay, take me to Aleport, good sir, for 40 gil. Yes. The loading screens. You know, I wish the login loading screens, like when you start playing ooh. That's cool, Barding. I want that. But yeah, I wish that when you like log in to start playing, you know how there's like that big art piece? I wish those were in the loading screens as well, instead of just in the logging in screen. Owlfoot, I got you some bat wings earlier. Tetrarune, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. Hey, just like that other guy. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Kikarin. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memorune's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Who is this? Ooh, you're following me, I know that much. Yee, what's so yee? Sad face, some random, oh, I wonder who it could possibly be, huh? Yay. What level is this? Level 90. Class, examine. A sage. User of healing. Savage Might Man. Oh, jeez, you are stacked, ain't ya? So that's what the crystal looks like. I don't have, Endwalker, so I don't have any of that. It's melding forbidden. I wonder what that is. Asphodolos, Immaculate Ear of Cuffings. Rented Radiant Choker. Radiant Millpreeves. I do not see them on your back, so you must have them hidden. Yes, very good glamour. Very fashionable. Ah! They're glowy. Radiant Millpreeves. Oh, they're made to look like the Pajali Millpreeves. Ah. Oh, I didn't like the original art of them. Glamored to the Pajali ones. Ah. I guess the white does go with the getup that you're going with. Gold and white, very nice. Yes. Fantastic. Oh, come on, friend! We have a trading route that we need to go. The Radiants look like tiny dragons. Oh! That's cool. So how long have you been playing for this, huh? I've been playing since, Stormblood. But like about 2 years. Ooh, Fairy Chocobo. Oh no, that's the Pixie Chocobo from Shadowbringers. least I think that's the pixie barding. That looks like the pixie wings. So like halfway through Shadowbringers. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing this since like the middle of Stormblood. Actually got some things spoiled for me because I was learning about how to be a scholar. Resurrection doesn't work. You know, customer be welcome, not customer, not come with custom, bring something for Teteroon. Scholar is fun. I've heard scholar is pain. Well, I think you just changed into scholar. I see a book. I think, no, that's not a book. Customer be what? This music is ridiculous. Oh, I know it is scholar. I had a feeling you changed into scholar. Hey, Aos, Teteroon forget this, forget it, truthers. Teteroon swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Teteroon thank. Teteroon thank. Good Buscaroon doing good. Good Buscaroon good to Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Buscaroon. Sigh. Money. Oh. Oh. Well, that was easy. Oh. Hello, fisherman. Leia Benray, heart of the party. I keep forgetting where everyone gets these titles. Teteroon, how you doing? A level 21 weapon coffer. I will keep this for a second thing. Color is fun. It is my main. Haha, music got annoying. Yeah, I was about to swap over and deal with that thing as well. Microbrewing. Teteroon has places to go for you. Bleh. Teteroon has places for you to go and thingies for you to get. Heart of the party is for 15 commendations. Yeah, that explains it. I've only done the first 3 basic dungeons in Ifrit so far. I know it's pronounced Ifrit, but I've been pronouncing it Ifrit since I was like 4. So that's how I'm gonna continue pronouncing it. Things for you to get. Let's see what shiny things. Good Buscaroon help Teteroon. Teteroon deed without good Buscaroon. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. Teteroon make Kikaroon firewater for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love firewater. You help Teteroon make firewater. Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. What type of thingies? Need coral pup whiskers. Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Is that so good, sir? Gregaroon, how you doing? The hottest of box lunches. Your pants are garbage, but I'll take your money. Gegaroon of Memorune's trading post has deliveries that need to be made. How so? Gegaroon has good goods. Good goods need delivery. Well, technically it's pronounced Ifrit. Potato. But Gregaroon busy. Who too busy? Have hot bucks lunch. Emote. A lol emote. Ah, that's right. I have never seen these emotes before. Booze! Yay! Kikaroon Hotbox Lunch for Tonga Tonga, and Thalios. You take for Gregaroon. Okay. Where is Thalios? Thalios is up there. Oops, stone shells. That's right. Gotta keep up on the hunting log. I can't wait for Heaven's Ward where the hunting log just goes away. Now what is this? Well, it is obviously a multi-passenger mount, but I'm afraid I can't take it because I'm in the free-to-play trial and I don't think I can join a party. Never mind. Oh, now receive an experience bonus until obtaining level 80. Yeah. Ooh, Blue Mage. That's cool. Not that, but I also have no. Oh, my food buff's almost out. You just can't invite anyone. Ah, that's the shtick. Well, while I do appreciate that you want to fly me around, I am trying to do this as a more story-based thing, so that people can, like, enjoy it and get, like, an idea of how long it takes. and having you fly me around would kind of damage the experience a little bit. But if you want, you can still stay in the party. Might as well. Experience bonus. Experience bonus. Receiving a mentor new adventurer, return a party bonus. Oh, I guess that would also mess with the experience gain as well. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I can stay in the party. I'm sorry, guy. But I thank you for the... What is it? What's that word? Invitation? Yeah, I think that's invitation. The gesture. Gesture? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, gotta show everyone how slow the chocobo is until you complete the area. The siege. It goes on. Tanga Tonga. Leave me be. I mean, with the amount of stuff you do, you'll be overleveled as heck either way. True. But it's more expected. Right? Because everyone will eventually get overleveled, but I don't want to be so ridiculously overleveled that people will think, oh well, what's the point? What's the point of playing? I'm just gonna get so ridiculously overpowered it's not gonna matter. And not only that, but I'm not gonna just be a white mage. I am thinking of getting a black mage. I'm thinking of doing ninja. I'm gonna get bard. When I get into Heaven's Word, I'm gonna swap over to Astro because I like the card gimmick and the mana regeneration that pulling the cards gives. And I'm gonna get Dark Knight because Dark Knight's cool. Everyone loves Dark Knight. Leave me be. I'm too hungry to continue my research, let alone receive visitors. How about a lunch? This Astrologian is fun, but there's a lot of wasted potential. Yeah, I missed when the cards actually have different buffs. That was fun. I actually played a game of Dungeons and Dragons where we used a Final Fantasy XIV classes, and I played Astro, and instead of doing what the class wanted me to do, which was to roll a d6 to determine what card I pulled, I actually made a deck of 60 using the basic lands from Magic the Gathering. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. And the inside joke was the most balanced card. Here you go, because what the balance did is that every single time you attacked, you got an additional d6 in damage. And the bowl was equally ridiculous because whenever you got hit, you took 1d6 less damage. And we had someone in the party who had heavy armor mastery, so they took just flat 3 damage less from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing on top of the bowl. Oh my goodness, they took almost no damage. Oh, it was ridiculous. How did this is a Kirikan hotbox lunch from Memorune's trading post. How did you? Thank you, friend. At last I'll be able to hear myself think over the growling of my stomach. I was so eager to come study the fossils, I never gave any thought to how I take my meals. I have neither the time nor the materials to cook on my own, so the trading post has been a godsend. I'm always happy to be on the receiving end of a nice hotbox lunch. Money! You have a quest for me, good sir? Buried truth. Your hats are garbage, but I will take your money. I know it's not I know it's no easy thing making your way out to where I am. I could use someone like you around here. How would you like to aid in my excavation? I would be delighted, good sir. I do what I can on my own, but I need someone to brave the more dangerous places, such as atop the bones themselves. Oh, excuse me. Set out in my place and see what fossils there are to be found. If possible, I would prefer a variety of specimens. Onward to the next goal. You don't get to hear this rare fate music. No, you don't, because it's only for the sieges. And there aren't a lot of sieges. I think in A Realm Reborn, the only time that music plays is this fate, and I want to say the Hive in the South Shroud, I think. Yeah, when this fate's going on, the Red Belly Hive, where you get the raptor chick. Ooh, hunting log. So, you main healer, and you're pretty decked out, how often do you use Swift Cast as a DPS increase? There's a couple of Siege Fates, but this one is actually a boss fate that gives an achievement. The Siege one is the one that spawns this. Oh! Does a DPS increase? Never. Ah, that's what I thought. Okay. Because I know the Swift Cast raise combo is like super important. It's not really an increase. Well, let's say it allows you to. It gives you mobility, and I guess it's technically like a one-time increase if you have to like get out of a mechanic. Doesn't skip the GCD, only the cast time. Yeah. What am I doing here again? That's right, fossils. This way. Not that way, this way. This bone. That bone, this one. Sorry, my chocobo friend, but I'm gonna need you to be gone for a bit. Oblong. Also, as Scholar and Sage, you have some skills you can use in place of your normal attack cast while you're moving. Like Ruin 2 on Scholar or Toxicon on Sage. Yeah, I don't play those. I play the regen healers. I don't know why, I just like them better. I think it's just because regens stack while shields don't. So you have to be a bit more careful if you're playing a shield or healer. Toxicon deals the same damage but requires an additional resource you get if one of your single target shields breaks. Ruin 2 just deals less damage, but it's instant cast. I have no idea how much mana it costs, though. I want to say it costs less. There you go. Whee! Poor Maid's Mishap. A band of kobolds led by Order Pikmin Gibu has descended on Poor Maid's Mill. Oh, okay. Fate fail. Okay, well, never mind. Toxicon costs no MP. Ruin 2 is the same as Ruin Broil. I don't know, Scholar, my guy. I don't know what Ruin Broil is. Well, I guess that's like Malefique and stone, right? I think. Found something. Have you come? Let us have a look. I got this weird fossil and this round one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, yes, these are fine specimens. These long. As Astrologian, your cast time is so short that you have more than enough time to move around. Yeah, that's why I love it. Because it needs to be short. Also, you get light speed. Yeah, that's the thing with light speed. I don't know if I should use light speed as a oh no button to start spamming out heals, or if I should use it in part of an opening. That's something that I've always been a bit iffy on. Because if you use it as a DPS, you can fit in 2 OCDs instead of just 1. Or OGCDs. Before lightspeed doesn't make your casts go faster. Yes, but it allows you to cast it allows you to pull a card and then immediately play a card. Or to cast like Essential Dignity and pull a card or something like that. It's more of a utility thing than a DPS thing. Water. Yeah, exactly. Good for casting with still being yes. Ah, yes, these are fine specimens. These long, narrow bones likely belong to some sort of giant sea creature devoured by Thalios. From the looks of it, I'd say it was about the size of an adult Gubu, oh my goodness. And this round fossil. Well, I've developed a theory that it is the shell of a parasitic... I found countless others like it concentrated near the remains. As white mage, you have presence of mind to help with mobility. Ah... Means these are good finds, my friend. Both are testaments to the sheer enormity of Thalios. Well, see, I thought it was supposed to be used as a DPS thing. That's how I've been using it. Presence of mind also lowers your global cooldown. Yes. It also lowers your auto attack, but I don't think mages can auto attack. And this round fossil is the shell. Oh, I already read that. Both are testaments to the sheer enormity of Thelos. I always save my swift cast for a raise. Yeah, that's the they can, but it deals next to no damage. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Is that for using Presence of Mind as a DPS increase? I think that's what that's for. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? No, auto attack. Ah, they do. Ah, okay, my bad. I already read this. Ah, forgive me, we scholars tend to assume all know as well. Ah, hey! This is a scholar! Tends to assume all know as much of our subject matter as we do. Do you know the tale of Thalios? It is said Limelaine summoned the massive serpent upon the primordial dry, and from its belly it spewed forth the waters which became the seas. There's only 5 seas in this world as opposed to 7. We have no proof the remains that lie here are the Thalios. Indeed. Whatever beast this was first came to be called that by virtue of its size alone. But I, for one, now dare to believe. It just may be that these bones are those of the divine serpent that brought life into this world. Money. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's the... Oh, no. Well, I guess you're staying out for an extra 40 minutes, bird. Now, for the whiskers. It's this way. I'm gonna have to come here later in order to become a ninja. Well, not to be... Well, this is the ninja place, but you actually have to come here to do the... Ooh. That's new. What mountain is that? I know you get it in Shadowbringers, but I have no idea what it is. You don't remember your ninja stuff? Yeah, if you don't play ninja, it's very easy to forget. Pixie Tribe Mount. Ah. Oh, you bunnied. Level 4. Ah, only level 40 ninja. Ah. Nice. I believe you don't get Jin or Tenchi Jin. Yeah, I don't think you get Jin until level 45? Right? I think that's correct. Yeah. I tried pulling that from memory just by itself. I just don't play melee DPS a lot in general. Yeah, Ninja is by far the best melee DPS because they have, like... What the heck? Oh, it's a moss. Simurgh. Simurgh is the word. Simurgh, a colossal cloudclane who is thought to nest high upon Ogomoro, has descended into Upper Lanoska to feed. His prey of choice, Lalafels. Oh no, not the Lalas. Slay the creature before he finds his next tender, juicy victim. Nah. Oh, what? You? You. Got at least one job level on all rolls but melee. Ah. Gotta collect the souls. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm eventually just want to collect all the souls. You get that cool bird looking thing by getting all classes to level 80, right? It's like a dragon thing. Yeah. Oh. Oh my goodness, your auto attack does do next to no damage. That's ridiculous. The Amaro, yeah, that's what I thought it was. But yeah, once eventually I'm gonna be doing mount gathering streams for when I unlock Extreme, Bowl of Embers. I forget what the Titan and Garuda one is called. Camel Burb, yeah, the Camel Burb. Yeah, well that's the Bismarck bird, I believe. Yeah, I want to get the Firebird. That mount's cool as hell. Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. That is probably by far, next to the Fenrir mount, my favorite mount. Tetraroon, make firewater for Buscaroon. You bring thingies Tetraroon need? I have. Here you go, Coral Pup Whisker. It takes almost a full year for a coral to grow its first whiskers. It took less than a minute to remove it. Ugh. That's not very... Favorite mount is the Porksy. You brought... Porksy, that's the Pixie mount, right? I have a feeling that's the Pixie mount. You brought all thingies. Tetraroon, make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tetraroon, start making firewater now. Good firewater, take time. Yes, yes. More time, more good. You come back later. A pork pixie. Porksy, don't they, like, make the Porksies from Sin Eater corpses or something like that? I think that's what they do. Hey, I got a weapon coffer. Like fine wine. Tetraroon appears to have finished his gift for Buscaroon. Oh, that's jovial. Tetraroon, make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. I don't know, but they're cute as heck. They are very cute, but their ears kind of remind me of Dumbo, or that one episode of Chowder. This one is bacon. Speaking of bacon, I love the taste of bacon, but I can't eat it. It murders my stomach. But if I have like a lemon, I can eat the bacon and then eat the lemon, because acid cuts through grease. So if you ever have an upset stomach, try eating some lemon juice. Well, drinking lemon juice, or just eating a lemon. But who just cuts open a lemon and eats it? I would. Lemon's good. Not lime, though. Oh, my goodness. That... Cave Johnson approves. I don't know who Cave Johnson is. I'm only 22, my guy. Come on, give me some slack. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. No! No, I've disappointed you. I'm so sorry. Tell Buscaroon no, put away 1 year and make best flavor. Side. Tetraroon hopes Buscaroon, you gotta play oh, it's Portal. Ah, I know my dad got the big orange box a while ago, and Portal 2. Yeah, he got the big orange box, but he never let me play it. I did watch him play Half-Life and Half-Life 2 on it. The antlions are cool as hell. The head crabs are terrifying. Oh my goodness. I absolutely despised whenever there was a head crab on screen. Tetraroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Tetraroon gives Buscaroon thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Buscaroon, I shall, Tetraroon. Tetraroon, make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Aim for the moon before you aim for the stars, my guy. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Yes, like fine wine. Back to Buscaroon's Druthers. To the South Shroud. We go. Quarry Mill. See you there, friend. Whee! Buscaroon's away! Let's see. Streams are going on for 128. I think we're making good progress. We should probably be able to get to Toto Rock in 5-10 minutes. The dungeon itself should only take about 20. And then all of the side quests in Limsa and Ul'dah should take maybe 15 minutes each, so 30. It's my least favorite dungeon. My least favorite dungeon is probably Sestasha, because the entire thing's just a tank and spank. Like I actually streamed Sestasha, and I didn't even have to heal the tank. That's how ridiculous and easy Sestasha is. It is the first dungeon, so I guess it shouldn't be that hard. Like, the only hard thing about it is that if you don't look at the letter in the beginning, you might poison yourself if you choose the wrong coral. Water. Delicious lifeblood. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Totrune's belongings to him. What's this for me? Oh, that's how Sage plays up until level 40 content. I do not understand. Oh, are you telling me that when you start out as Sage and you do the duty finder things, you just are constantly given, especially in the first 3 dungeons, all you can do is press 1 button? Ah, so when you're doing like a random duty finder and you just get thrown there and you can't do anything, kind of like on how Ninja can't do any AoE until level 34. Yeah, okay, yeah, I understand. That's one thing I think Yoshi P should look into, is making it, well, you can do more like AoE heals, regen stuff, but you never need to, yeah. But I think Yoshi P should, Cardia does all the healing, yeah, but I think Yoshi P should look into making it so that all jobs and levels can be achieved as soon as you reach level 10 and you complete your guild quest, so that way everyone can actually like level the class they want. That's what I think. I have no idea if that's ever going to happen. It might happen when they finally release like the last expansion, maybe, just because I want to be able to play as a Reaper or a Dark Knight when I reach level 10. I have no idea how they're going to connect the Heaven's Ward subclasses, right? I think what they could do is that they might make it to where you could get Machinist from Biggs and Wedge. Astro, I think Astro is kind of hard locked because everyone says you're an unbeliever and no one wants to teach you Astro, because astrologians as the healers are a Charlayan astrologian, not a Ishgardian astrologian. Dark Knight, they can't really do that unless they severely hamper with the Dark Knight storyline. But for all the other ones like Samurai, Red Mage, like I don't know why Red Mage can't be like a level 30 thing, right? Because at level 30 you get White Mage, at level 30 you get Black Mage. Just slap them together. Do you play any Astrologian since Endwalker came out? I have. The thing is that seeing that I am free to play, I only have access to the award-winning expansion Heaven's Ward in a free trial up to level 60. But it is by far my favorite healer. Oh my goodness. Not only that, but when I finally got, I want to say it is the level 60 spell, that's pretty much a off global cooldown aspected Helios. I forget what it's called. It's called like Divine. Have you seen Earthly Star? I have seen Earthly Star. I want to build a bomb. I want to learn how to nurture the bomb. Yeah, Celestial Opposition. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, when I unlocked that and I pressed it, oh my goodness, that was a very pretty spell effect. You've returned. Thank you for seeing Totrune's belongings. What's this for me? Yes, Firewater. A foul brew. Have you seen Earthly Star and Endwalker? No, I haven't, because I can't. I haven't even gotten past Heaven's Ward. Because don't tell Square Enix this, but I may or may not have shared an account with my brother. Because they buffed it. Not only did they buff it, I think it looks cooler as well. I think it gets bigger. I think. But yeah, I shared an account with my brother. I then got my own account. Right? I did the story again. Right? And then I wanted to start streaming. So I made another character. And it's very jarring to just come into a stream. Bigger is an understatement. I'll show. Yes. As soon as I am done with this quest, I want to see the giant star. A foul brew that is made by tossing various items found in the wild, both live and dead, into a barrel of water and letting the concoction ferment for a se'night under the warm sun. That sounds foul. That sounds absolutely vile. Keeker and Firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old I... Oh, bloody hells, who's cutting onions back here? Ooh. I don't see it. Cucumber fry water. The onions back here, the ninjas. He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink. I know, I didn't mean to use it yet. It's okay, my guy. Give me 40 seconds. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. Your gloves are awful. Give me the money. Okay. I am prepared. Let me see the giant explosion. The galaxy. I love collective unconscious. Yeah, that's a cool spell too. You get to assert your dominance while forming a bubble. And it still gives the damage reduction too, which is a very nice nod to what was it? Nocturnal thing. Ooh. Cool. Ooh. Shiny. I feel like I'm in the light department at like Lowe's or something. You ever do that? Ooh. So cool. I love Astro so much. But yeah, have you ever done that? Have you ever gone to like Lowe's or Home Depot and you just go down the light aisle just to look at the pretty lights? That's a 20-yard radius. Yeah. If I remember correctly, as soon as it turns big, you can pop it. Right? Why am I sad? I shouldn't be sad. I should be like this. Yeah, but I believe as soon as it goes big, that's when you want to pop it. Because I don't think you get a benefit for letting it detonate on its own, right? Because I'm pretty sure you don't. Haha, we don't have those shops here, but yes, I have. Oh, that's like one of my favorite hobbies when going to that store. Selfish concerns. I see what you did there, game. You do. Oh, we do get a benefit for letting it explode on itself. Pray tell, what is that? My curious has been piqued. Selfish concerns. If Buzzgreen had its Druthers, if you place it, you can pop it. After 10 seconds, it upgrades. Yeah, but is there a bonus for letting it explode itself? Like letting the timer completely run out? Because I know it lasts for 20 seconds. I don't know if there's a benefit for actually having it on the ground for the entire 20. Then you have 10 seconds to explode it, or it will explode on its own. Okay. I'll have an adventurer. Adventure with whom to share talk of sylphs. I love the sylphs. There was word while you were away, sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. Now this was a place near to here, a place we've never known to a sylph to come. Doesn't matter if you do it after 12 seconds or let it run out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Something must have given them cause to venture this far, more than like. The missing sylphs elders among them. Here, I've marked the track where they... or let it run out also. Ah. Or are you about to add something else? I love the Endwalker Dancer Guilds. They are so fancy. I'm partial to Bard. I like Bard. And Holy 3. Yeah, where did Holy 2 go? I want Holy 2. We just went from Holy... We get Holy at level 50. And then they just jumped us all the way to Holy 3. Well, must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylphs elders among them. Here, I've marked the track where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. That's a thing they do. This is not an exit. That is an upstairs. See destinations. I'm level 33. These things shouldn't aggro me. Right. Odd numbers are multi-target spells. Even numbers are single-target spells. Really? Wait. Stone 3. That's a single-target spell. Ass eyes. Not always. You know, well, I guess it's a general rule. They're not 100% consistent with that. Haha. Hee hee ho ha. Look at Black Mage, for example. Yeah. Yeah. Then you have, well, Fire 4 single. Is Fire 4 single? I don't know. I've never cast it. I have it on my personal account and not my streamer. Well, my personal alt, not my streamer alt, but I've never cast it. To the next area. Ooh, what? I have no idea what that was. But it was a white mage thing. I know that was a Lily skill, but I don't know what. First time chat from viewer, Streamlabs. Oh, hey! That's right, I have this. That was holy... Oh! Dang! That is a huge upgrade from what it was originally. Ah, yes, the flower thing. Where you actually want it to expend all of its charges because it heals less if it doesn't. Yeah, plants and light. And all that cool stuff. White magic is fancy. Okay, destination number 4? Yeah, number 4. See what's over here. Still love dancer effects, though. They are very flashy. You know, the only thing about healer that I wish was more, that happened more often, was being able to use Limit Break 3, but at the same time, that's like the limit break you never want to use. Because the limit breaks for healers look awesome. They look amazing. Especially the Astro one, because with the Astro... Whoop! Because with the Astro one, you actually open the 7th gate, which is apparently not supposed to be possible. Oh yeah, how's the volume, by the way? Is it too loud? Do your ears bleed every now and then? Or is the audio good? It's a bit loud, but not too bad. What is it? Is it the desktop audio or my mic audio? Desktop. Okay, well, lower that a bit. How about now? Oh, jeez. It's about halfway at the moment. Or maybe the loudness was from the combat. Buscaroon, how you doing, good sir? Seems good. Okay, that's good. So, was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the Twelves Wood? Humph. First sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs? Tracking them, or giving chase, mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The whalers' spires are everywhere. Excuse me. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through, someone who knew where the spires stand and when the whalers watch. A Gradanian traitor. Money. Ooh, more quests. Now you are rich. You, not only are you a traitor now, you'll be a traitor at level 50 as well. Buscaroon has more work for a willing adventurer. I'm glad you've come. Hey, story time. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I need to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. Okay, so I may have overestimated my ability to play through a story-based game because I thought I'd be in Maws of Total Rack. It appears that I am wrong. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another, but of late he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Oh, yep. Give people enough time and they will always tell on themselves. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. That's not good. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, brother, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Unfortunately, I make the mistake of letting him suffer to live. And the blue boys suffer as a consequence of that. Oh, the blue boys. Enemy mine. Affilio is worried about Buscaroon in light of recent events. Do tell. Your word of Garleans in the woods got all Buscaroon beside himself with worry. So I came up with a bit of an idea. I did. Might be you heard there's a place near to here where poachers and all other manner of scum gather. There are no friends of Gridania, to be sure, but they've even less love for Garlemald, so I got to thinking, why not ask him to keep an eye on any Garleans in the wood? Enemy or my enemy and all that. Oh yeah, that reminds me, is Brynhilder your default server? Because I believe when you invited me to the party, I had that little flower icon appear, and I believe that means you're from a different server, right? Zalera is. Ah, you know, my original personal character is on Zalera. Yeah. How convenient. Hello, Laurentis. How you doing? Can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Nice. It is very nice. Dead. Flower. The flower withers and dies, and when it does, leaves nothing left. What's over here? Ah, Laurentis again. How you doing? Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights, if only the whalers paid men their worth. Actually, I'm curious now, if your main dance for it is pretty too. Oh yeah, the feathers thing. If your original server is your main account, how are you here? I'm confused. Is it cross server realms? Is that it? Or is the server just the amount of tunes you can have on a particular server? I've never really done research on that. No more than I did. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I've already read you. You can freely travel between servers on the same data center. Ah, okay. You, what did you? How long have you? Help! 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 Our data center is Crystal. Yeah, because it's on the East Coast. Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentis. I am under attack. Okay. I was wondering what the... I didn't know that the servers themselves are part of the data center. Okay. That's good to know. How did you just... I know nothing. Servers on Crystal are Brynhilder, Balmug, Marlborough, Mateus, Diablos, Goblins there. Yeah, I ain't going on Balmug. I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were looking for the Garleans. Mm-hmm. A likely story, Laurentis. And Crystal is a logical data center on the physical data center of North America. Other logical data centers in North America are Primal and Ether. Ah. So I take it that we can play with anyone in Crystal, but we can't go to the other ones? We can't play with people in Primal or Ether? Right? which we will soon be able to visit too once Cross Data Center travel is out in one of the 6.1x patches. Ah, okay. I understand. Level sync, level 20. I don't get to be a white mage. Dang it. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. Oh, that's the wrong emote. This is the right emote. There we go. Sad. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So, I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes, and I took it. All I've done for money, endangered myself, my home. Ooh! Yay! I believe you are my third follower. Fantastic. Welcome! Welcome! To this very, very tiny community. That's a cute alert. Ooh, nice, haha. Yeah, it's not cute, it's just the default because I don't have the premium for Streamlabs. So I get the little dancing T-Rex. These are my friend, and I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Wasn't the default alert a zombie? I think they changed it. Because that's the default alert I have. I also highly recommend taking a look at stream elements. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I have Cloudbot. If you want to do that, like you can do like exclamation point 8 ball, and like 8 ball. No, I don't know how it works, but I know I know for a fact that I have Cloudbot active. Oh no. Oh, dang it. Guardians, I brought the raw bastard, and he will not be suffered to live. Oh no. Yeah, I had no idea that Cloudbot was bad. So what? Also, Cloudbot sucks. Sorry. What about Nightbot? No, Nightbot's also a thing. Is Nightbot also garbage? Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of guild to fund such an endeavor, such as the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. Yeah. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a featherbed in Garlemald, did ye? Spit, Nightbot is alright, but it's mainly useful as a mod bot. It's rather limited in other regards. Ah. You there, Ra, you stand here at all busks wish no, then you don't stand alone. Stream Elements has a nice chat bot, or Streamlabs chat bot, the client version, not Cloudbot. Ah. Okay, I'm learning things. Thank you for your insights, good sir and or madam. You mean to say against the might of the Empire? Oh, we. Your eyes betray your words, coward. You know full well the whalers fear the wasp's sting. Oh, well, that's legless Lorantis. I killed him last. Oh, I need to have this here. Let's see. Make sure so that you don't die. Oh, Lucid. Da-da-da-da. My favorite is Phantom Bot, though. It does require a bit more setup, though, since it runs in JavaScript and uses a web interface. E. Why, how? You scum have no allegiances. So this is to be my end. Third cohort decursion. Bleh. Dead. My goodness, they just keep coming, don't they? Get you topped up, good sir. Reapply my dot while there's 10 seconds left, of course. Ah, my MP. E. Ah, lock this. Now I redo my dot. Ah, yes. Crit stopper. Using AoE when you should just be using single target skills. Have straight shot ready, but don't use straight shot. Thanks a lot, AI. You're amazing. No idea what I would do without you. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side, they are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? He is confused. But I know the answer only too well. Buscaroon. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act, but better men than I. Oh, excuse me. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? Oh, sad boy time. I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Aider and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaroon. Tell him Laurentis the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Until level 50. Once a rat, always a rat. Yay! I did it! Yeah! Woo! Ooh. Equation diagnosis, a magic barrier is nullifying damage. Differential diagnosis, a magic barrier is nullifying... There's two? Why is there two? Huh. I guess something happens if it breaks. Get Cure 2, back that. Tree Root. If you get crit, the shield gets to... okay. Oh, that reminds me, except as Sage, you can't force a crit. So what's your crit chance at? Because I know when you go on stats, it like actually tells you like the number you have, but I don't think it tells you the percentage at all. I'm learning. Learning about classes that I'm not gonna play for a very long time. Buscaroon, how you doing? I, Laurentis, confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Aider. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. Well, that's good. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers. Hoping I can check on my build page. Hold up. Okay. I await this information, good sir and or madam, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big. About 24... What? How much crit do you have? He came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are a few things more dangerous than desperation. A man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Sage builds fully on crit and direct hit. What, you don't... Is like... piety and mind just like a second thought or something? I'm not exactly sure how big a role piety plays, or mind for that matter. I know mind is the damage spell. Mind doesn't matter a lot for healer. Well, yeah. Better grasp one simple truth that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. And piety is only for MP regen, which usually isn't an issue. Ah, okay. I just hope them at the Andersons are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave Fates to the 12. I have other news for you, brother. The Sylph Elder has been found in the Maws of Total Rock. Yay! Yes. Hello, Papalimo. Hello, Yida, who's totally Yida and not someone else. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem, his name is Phrixio, and he is the eldest among the sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find them. Very good, Ida. This is an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Total Rock, here in the South Shroud. It was by the entrance to the place that Phrixio was seen, and not long ago, neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Phrixio. Poor Phrixio. Yeah, I love the cabbage fairies. And I love their little masks, too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went into Total Rock, but has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander it, but it's a plant. Like, I'm pretty sure the pixies are, like, plants, right? They're not, like, actual creatures, so I don't see why predators would want to go after them. Wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking? Entering that bloody death trap. Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. You mean the Sylph? Yeah, the Sylph. Because they're plants. Well, maybe they're veggies. Yeah. Well, no, because... Well, like, it would make sense if they were running away from herbivores, but they don't run away from herbivores. They run away from predators, like spiders and stuff. Well, at the same time, they're flying, and they'd probably get caught in the web, and the spider probably doesn't know that it's a plant, and it ends up killing the poor thing. Yeah, I guess. You know what? I stand corrected. Never mind. Elder One had no choice. Please. Walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now! Arg, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Phrixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far would have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Yida, make haste to the Ader's Nest and request assistance. That plant's a girl? What? Understood. How can you tell that it's a plant? Brother! Go to the Thousand Maws of Total Rock and see that Phrixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and Sylph rests upon your success. Okay. I'll do the thing. Phrixio is a dude. No. The Sylph that's right here, or that was here, is a chick. And yeah, Phrixio is a dude, apparently. Even though in the storyline for Sylphs, they're born in this area. Right? They're born from, like, seed pods. From, like, a plant that's completely different from... I don't think the Sylphs actually have anything to do with how Sylphs are born. They just appear in this big flower area in the seedbed. It's confusing. He does look like a grandma, doesn't he? You know what it is? It's probably what are those plants called? The big frilly ones next to the lakes and such. Cattails, that's what it is. It's probably like a cattail. Once they get, like, so old, I think they just bloom. And I think that's why he looks like a grandma, because he bloomed, unlike the other ones. Right? By order of the Elder Seeds here, the dungeon known as the Thousand Maws of Total Rock has been placed under the control of what? The Sylph Elders inside, and you are sure of this. How the 7 hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a pure-blind fool! You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorock is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray, assemble a rescue party, and enter as soon as you are ready. Okay. Oh, I love being a healer. Farewell, friend. I will see you on the other side. Rude? How is it rude? I didn't mean to be rude. No. Such devastation. That was not my intention, friend. I swear this to you. To be fair, I did say it's my least favorite dungeon. Ah, yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Everyone will be eroded to Bornus. Yeah. I wonder who the new player is. Oh. The Dark Mage pulleth wall to wall. I cast rocks. Well, maybe have this here because I'm not level 30. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I need those fancy second chance points. Second chance points? I do not understand. What second chance points? Second chance points. I am not aware of this currency. You ever done the Wondrous Tales? And I haven't done them yet, but I've gotten far enough in Heaven's Ward to where I got the book. And you can get like these weird like arts made by a Makote child, and you can turn them in for prizes and such. Well, there's a thing called second chance points you can use to shuffle the board. Ah. Okay. You see, I didn't know that. If I knew that, I would have let you invited me so that we could, do the thing together. My bad. You need 2 for oh, I need a heal. You need 2 for a shuffle, and you get 1 each time someone in your party clears something for the first time. Ah. Uh-oh. There we go. Almost died, but not quite. In a Magitech photocell. Coral of Nine Tails. Ah. No, but you know what? I think getting rid of the poison is just a bad idea. Loot. Let's see what the loot is. Aesthetic half-gloves. Garbage, but I will greet it. Hey, I got it. Guess decided everyone else didn't need it. Prison pudding. Delicious. this is a dead end. Nom. Those slimes almost always have a name related to food. Yeah. They're also void scent. Yeah, they're demons. I want to say they're like right above bombs or below bombs. Bombs are demons too. Well, they're void scent, so they're not technically demons. They're technically the dark mana version of a Sin Eater. Technically. So not really a demon. Just like the Sin Eaters aren't really angels. Get the poison off of you. Heal you. Heal this. As a blue mage, you can abuse them to one-shot a level 90 player. What? How? Oh, bombs are fun. Ah. That's right. You get self-destruct, right? If you can survive the bomb. And Avail redirects all damage you take to a party member. Oh yeah, that's right. They have weird tanking stuff as well. And then they have, I think it's called White Wind, which heals everyone equal to the amount of HP you get. Yo, do blue mages have cleric stance? Oh, maybe lock this. Kinda. Ooh, do tell. They have ethereal mimicry, which lets them copy a roll. Ah. So, is there like a healer ethereal mimicry and a tank ethereal mimicry, or is it just one thing that you have to cast a bunch of times? Depending on what role they copy, their stats will change. Ah. But how do they decide which role to copy? There's a healer, tank, and DPS. Yes. Ah, okay. So there's a ethereal mimicry for each run. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Why are there Magitech terminals in here? Oh. Use ethereal mimicry on a player to copy. Ah! Okay, so you need friends around. That's neat. Very simple tank and spank dungeon. Oh. Hey! Level up! Let's go, Brigadins. Awful. You can just do it not really, you can just do it anywhere where there's a lot of players. Ah! Okay. Ah, dang it. Hero mimicry stays between instances and even death. Oh! Yeah, I have a feeling it would be very annoying having to reapply it. Can't wait till next week when they remove the debuff here. Oh, really now? Yeah, but yeah, if you didn't keep it to death, everyone would reset to be a DPS caster, wouldn't they? Yeah. That's actually really good foresight on the devs' parts. Get you topped up. Bit of overhealing, yeah. But they're also completely redoing the ARR finale. That's right, they're doing something with Cape Westwind, aren't they? Now it's no longer going to be a complete joke of a trial, isn't it? No idea how they're gonna do it, but apparently they are. They're also, yeah. Wee. Abassination chamber door. What's it? Abassination? That's a big word. 140 messages were deleted by a moderator. Streamlabs timed out Guardy for... Wait, what? There's a small... No one wants to read an essay. Oh, yeah. Whoops, sorry about that, my guy. But yeah, for future reference, don't try writing more than a paragraph at a time. I would change it. I would change it at the moment, but I'm in the middle of this. But yeah, a paragraph should be more than enough to get your point across. I think, anyway. Ooh, cutscene.
Darkness.
Demons. Not the demons. Yeah. Ooh, it's the big one. One with the red mask. Cape Westwind is going to be a solo instance. Praetorium and Castrum are going to be 4-player instances, and the ultimate weapon is going to be a Oh, really now? Yes, I am here, good sir. Yes, for I have the echo. Yes?
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last.
Oh, okay, this guy's very smart. Dang it.
I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true god.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing.
Oh, how so? Is it a bestseller?
It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
Oh, they actually just straight up tell me who I am. Oh, that's cool.
Dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo.
Oh, how convenient.
Yes. Yours is a most fascinating tale.
Oh, would you care to recount it?
Like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
A new book's gonna be released in a couple of months. Yay!
Here, feel the presence of evil.
Oh no.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
I have a feeling Endwalker has a different plan, my guy. Speaking of which, they did a very good job at connecting all of the stories together throughout this. Big spider. See you later, guy! Okay, I still have no idea what you're actually supposed to do with the... Oh, okay. Well, that's one way to deal with that, I guess. Oh, Graphel's tail. Gotta do that so we get the vulnerability. Ah, see? And my dot dropped, of course. Maybe get you higher, yeah. Hey. Jeez, everyone. The dungeons. Yeah. I did it. Joy. Treasure. Bow of Owls, Brigand's Leggings. I don't think I can wear either of those. Not only that, but I'm also level 33. I believe. Ooh, more story time. Whee. Hey! How you doing? Gasp! Finally, fresh air. Sniff sniff. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did walking one vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to walking one. Don't mention it, my grandmother-looking friend. That's a dude. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of little solace. I notice that they all have those little glowing orbs. Wonder what those are for. Ah, yes. The Steel Ones, Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all, where is that accursed icon hiding? He's not here. Ah, how you doing, Nero? No sign of our wizened friend. Nope, not at all. I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in a reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. No! Why you have to do that to the Cabbage Patch Kids? Sigh. Really, Centurion, were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, perhaps it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. And meanwhile, Frixio is going to be like, oh no, I'm going to follow you. Being all sneaky beaky like, useless. Kind of like the Wood Whalers. We are so close to completion, I can fair taste it, but at this rate, no, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes, though it means bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? And that alone were you right. Garland, who may or may not be hanging out at the Lich Yard in Drybone. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright, that Lord Van Belsaw's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. He even does the laugh. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. But yeah, this one's a dude, this one's a chick, apparently. And they wear very, very fashionable cabbage dresses. Now, Norexia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Where'd you get those glasses? I was not aware that the sylphs can use glasswork. Does walking one feel unwell? Just a little bit. This one would know what brings walking one to this place. They're vegan wait. Glasses are vegan. This one would know what brings walking one to this place. It's made with fire and sand. I'm pretty sure that's as vegan as you can get. Don't question. You know what? Yeah, that's right. If I question too much, I might get answers that I am not prepared for. Come to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding. This one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu, then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace when walking one is ready. Please come to see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Okay. Sure. And you just fly out. Well, so let this one accompany walking one outside. Oh, excuse me. Oi. Hello. I did the thing. Emotes. What emotes do we have? Special. General? Yeah. Oh my, that's ridiculous. Oh, that tickles me pink. Oh, that's wonderful. Am I faster in this area yet? No, because I still have to do the quest line for Little Alamigo over here. I forget exactly why I have to go to Little Alamigo. Buscaroon, how you doing, good sir? Ah, you're back. Tell me, the Sylph Elder as well. They are. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm, as am I. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlene and the Twin Aider both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lad, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of Kikarin firewater. Money! I have another quest. A simple gift. Busgroom has something he wants delivered to the Sylphs. Really now, say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This Azima Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. Ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the Trolls would, with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Okay. But I have quests I need to complete first. Shadows of the Empire. After that, I would be most grateful if you could hunt down some Garlean interlopers in his stead. Really now. You're back, lad, and something tells me you've not come for a flagon of Busgaroon's ale. All the better of that. I just overheard some Garlean stragglers was seen in the Twelveswood, and you know they're not... bleh, and you know they're not like to be up to any good. Me? Why, I'd like nothing more than to gut those Imperial whoresons myself, but I fear I've... pick other... duties to attend this day. We're counting on you, lad. Shoving your chores onto me. Slacker. Destination. Ooh. I forget what this show is called, but it's something about watches, right? There's a watch, and there's yokai and stuff. Hee hee doody. Oh, you said doody. Ha ha hee hee. Ho ho. Yeah, it's from the crossover. I wasn't aware of the crossover. I know of the Monster Hunter crossover. I actually had to defeat Behemoth by myself. Oh my goodness, that was not fun. Because I also like playing Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is probably one of my favorite games series. I started with 3 Ultimate. And then I got 4 Ultimate. Then I got Generations. Then I got Generations Ultimate. Then I got World. Then I got World Iceborne. Then I got Rise. And now I'm... Ooh! Carriage. Ooh! Whoa! There's more than one! It's a cat with 2 tails and a fire and yellow pants. How quaint. There's 3, but 2 are pretty similar. Ah, why is it just a recolor? Ah, one glows and one doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, the glowy one is by far the better one than the weird spooky ghost. What am I doing? Yeah, this way. I defeated all of the Garleans. Now I have to go and talk to some poachers. And there's a crap load of minions, yeah. I can bet. Speaking of minions, I have like 4 so far. I can't wait to get Midgard Sommer. Once I get Midgard Sommer, he just stays on my shoulder forever. I wonder if he does anything past Heavensward, or does he? Or once you're done with the Heavensward questline, does he just kind of like leave? The way the event worked was that you did fates in a specific region with your watch equipped, and you'd get a yokai medallion. Really now? Scream is worried by Guardians in the wood, is he? Then the situation must be dire. Very well, I will see to it any Imperials are watched with a close eye. Each zone dropped different medallions. When you say each zone, do you mean like each sub-zone? Or like Kurthis, Thanalan, the Shroud? By the way, you're the Aura making a name for yourself late, are you not? It is good to finally put a face to the name. Oh, that's foreshadowing. If you're playing as an archer, that's even more foreshadowing. I believe there was 3 in each zone. Ah, okay. Like in every zone? My goodness. Well, Hingashi is just this. I believe Shirogane is the living quarters. There's one's 1 minion and weapon for each class. Ah. Class-specific minions. That's cool. Red Belly Flyer. Garleans in the Woodbuskrun would not lie of such things, nor there was. Ah. Okay. Nor I think would you, were not the wasps are watching. Tell me, are you the white mage rumors bleh, are you the white mage rumors speak of? I suspected as much. Getting all 18 weapons got you the Jibanian mount. Is that the glowy one? Many wasps are looking forward to the day they cross paths with you, myself included. Until then, friend, yeah, they want my spine. Okay. No, that's the cat. Ah, okay. How'd you get the glowy ghost? Guessing the glory ghost, the glowy ghost you just got from turning in medallions. All quests in this area are... Oh, hey, a wayward hatchling. Shadows of the Empire. So to those, I think 12 weapons, and 5 for the non-glowy one, or something like that. Ah. So to those Garland dogs as swift and sure as I saw to me pinto... me duties, did ye? On behalf of Old Man Buscroon and me compatriots here at the Druthers, ye have perk my gratitude. And then some. What with ye and myself seeing the matters late, I tell ye, no flagon o' mead or Garlean troublemaker on or around these premises is, heck, safe. Yay! Hey, I got another quest. See, how's... Hey, Blades! See how's the hospitality of our enemies left a sour taste in your mouth, did it? Pity that. Oh, excuse me. They've no respect for land or law, but they're not without their uses. Hey! Hey! It's the MSQ logo. They've no respect, have their uses. Now they know who ye are, and that ye ain't scared of them. Your name's getting known o' late, for better or worse. A lot of folk taking an interest in ye. But best if you went looking for them before they came looking for you. Yes. All of these gloves are awful. I shall take the money. Fantastic. Oh. Ah. Which is basically FF14's anniversary event. Ah, really now? Oh, that's right. I've yet to emotes. Special. Change pose. Okay. Fancy man. Change pose again. Not amused man. Last one. Oh. We shall go with fancy. Yes. I bought 2,000 of each during the event so they would last until next year. Oh, really now? How often do you use them? You could use... Let's see, how many do how often does 365 fit into 2,000? 700 of each left. Ah, when's the anniversary again? I want to say it's in, like, the summertime, right? Yeah. Something like that. Maybe possibly. You have a Sugarloaf hat! Hello, Lalafell. Hey. August, September. Ah, okay. So the end of summer. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, a simple gift delivered the Zima Rose Oil to Nalexia at Little Solace. I shall do just that. Little Solace, away into the Hawthorn Hunt. Hopefully I will see you there, friend. No. Aw. I shall wait. Just in case. I have a few. Yeah, there you are. Hey! I waited for you, friend. Let's go. Ooh, what? What's ooh? I just saw a friend. Ooh, where? Was it the person in that, I forget what it's called, but the Pontiac. Ah. Someone by the name of Sammy. Fantastic. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't exactly know the complete restrictions of the free trial. It was the dude called Sammy Hammy next to you. Ooh, where? Sammy Hammy? I guess they must have left already. Moonwalker, hello. The black chocobo mount, goodbye. He flew away, yeah. But yeah, I don't think I can join a guild. I know I can't whisper. I've already tried that. I don't think I can use Party Finder, but I know I can use the Duty Finder. But I can't do, like, the specific things. Like, if people are like, you flew away. Well, the restrictions. Yeah. Most social stuff is locked. Can't do party finders, free companies, market board, retainers. I know that my money gets capped eventually. I want to say at 300,000. Something like that. Can't send friend requests or party invites, but can receive them. Okay. Gil is capped to 300k, yes. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I had the grand, amazing idea that when I started streaming, the only way I'm going to be upgrading the stream is with money from the stream. Because that sounded like a good idea at the time. Oh, and I think you can't join link shells or trade. Well, I have to do the quest to even accept link shells. And I haven't done that yet. No, Alexia, how you doing? A gift from Walking One Buscaruna. A gift for these ones. Yes, it is. Azima Rose Oil. Here you go, good sir. And or madam, such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One, Buscaruna, Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. I believe you can do the quest for retainers, though. I don't think it's a quest line. I think it's, if I remember correctly, it's just a story beat. Once you join the Scones of the Seventh Breakfast, they just allow you to get a retainer. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Money. Another quest. The Blood Price. Nolexia wishes to show you her immense gratitude. This one wishes to thank the Adventuring One. Adventuring One saved the Elder One. But this one must ask a favor first. Will Adventuring One bring 3 bottles of fresh blood? Is morbid favor. This one knows, but must have fresh blood from vile ones known as Jiggas. Here, Adventuring One, take blood bottles. Use on almost dead vile ones to take fresh blood. Okay. If you say so. I guess. Now I have to go find the Jiggas. Yay! Is the D silent? I have a feeling it's silent. Maybe it's not silent. Who knows? Diseased trents, wild boar, black bats, a rock. Thorns. The place to get married. Yay, marriage! Get married, they said. It would be fun, they said. Oh, just normal Jiggas, not swollen Jiggas. I know, it is swollen Jiggas. Ah. And of course, just using a bottle, of course, just sucks the entire bug into it. Yes, of course. One more. It is gone. Hello, Linsery Lins. Yay. Ah, a Jigga. There you go, friend. Now we'll take this one. There we go, 30%. There we go, quest complete. Slurp. Yes. Speaking of slurping, water bottle. Ooh! What was that? Probably some Endwalker black magic. It's always satisfying when you complete all the quest line in an area and now your mount is fast. I've always enjoyed that, but then it's infuriating. Level 90 Astrologian skill. Yeah, I have no idea what it does, but it looks cool. But yeah, but it's infuriating when you go to an area where the questline you haven't completed and you're slow. Not that, but if you pay attention to the mount's legs, they actually go faster. Which I think is a nice little detail. Alexia, did Adventuring One bring blood from Vile Ones? Yes, I did. Here, have some Jigga blood. This goes here and that there. Then stitch like this. Then put that together. Oh, excuse me. Done. This one has made a garment for Adventuring One. His enchanted garment will protect Adventuring One from scary ones. And as token of this one's thanks, these ones owes Adventuring One many, many thanks. Hey, cotton robe. It's worse than what I have, but it has 2 material slots, so thank you very much, good sir. Omuxio. No! No, not again! Dang it. Sorry about that. Oh. I now feel like a jackwagon. Maybe you know, I'll just do Streamlabs now. That's music. Nope, that's not what I want. Where is it? Streamlabs. Where is? Yeah, but it's fun. No, not Streamlabs. I guess it would be on this. Where insights, community, content, settings. Where is moderation? Drops? No, that's drops. Streaming tools. Where the... I don't know where it is at the moment. I'll definitely fix it at the end of the stream. Don't you worry. Believe in yourself. I hate puns so much. Hey, someone leveled up. Good for you. This one has expecting walk. Bleh. This one has been expecting walking one. This one fetches elder one. Wee. You ever notice how they make a clicking sound? That. Yeah, that right there. This one is pleased to see you walking one again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are, brother. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the walking ones who aided Neuraxia, this one is grateful. That's just the cabbage snapping. Cabbage. Did you know that lettuce is a type of cabbage? It's true. It's not the other way around. A lot of people think that they're 2 different things, but no, they're the same. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind me asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Toto Rock, but that this one had not. In Toto Rock, a sister robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Because you should, Yida. Oh, because he looked like this. Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. This one sees, so walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes, Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seeds here wrote to you. This one knows well and respects Horned One Kane-sana. Be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. Well, that's good. Imperial ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. Oh no. Ooh, these ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but do not know how, and still do not know how. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how, so this one fled to little solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. The Walking Ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as Walking Ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland where touched ones reside, Walking Ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with Walking Ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kane-sana. Hey! I will. Don't you worry. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. That Sylph's elder's very reasonable. I must say, you could learn a lot from him, Papalymo. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it's only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. He wrote it on a piece of cabbage. No, he wrote it on a piece of bark using the blood of lettuce, the sworn enemy of cabbage. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Menphilia all about it. That's good, fear not. We will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this, and while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Aider's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. Goodbye. The honor is this one's. Together, let the Walking Ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, Walking One, brother. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. Here, have a purple gummy worm. When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these ones' trust. Oh, I've always loved grape-flavored gummy worms. This goes into the collection. Whoa. That's wild. See, I got the blue gummy, the blue, what is it? Jolly Rancher, and I have a Flame Hot as well. My collection of candy is coming along nicely. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, this one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. Yeah, your life's gonna suck for a bit. Well, isn't that grape? No, well, yeah, it is grape. No, it's not grape, it's purple flavor. Yeah, Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. Don't you know purple flavor? A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be use of Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Granada, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. Yeah, the next candy I'm gonna get is a caramel cream, I believe. And then I'm gonna get a green juicy drop pop. And then I'm going to get, what's a candy that's a very light blue color? An airhead? Yeah, we'll go with an airhead. Before Walking One returns to Granada, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. Really? Really? Smurf poop? That's the flavor of the light blue candy. You know what? That's fair. These ones' homelands is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. Thank you very much. Onward. To the next area. Whee! Speed. You got any better ideas? Well, airheads. Maybe nerds, but I don't think nerds come in that color. They're like purple and red, right? Gotta stand directly on it. Look out. Is. There's a reason why there's almost no blue food. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Hey, they're purple. Now these ones are grape flavor. That or they're red onion. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. How do I sense that? Deliver Frixio's missives to what? I shall return to Gridania. See you there, friend. You know, I keep calling you friend, but I haven't gotten a friend request yet. May you send me a friend request, please? This way I can repay you with not giving you your second chances from Toto Rock. I can give you a little... Wait, no, because I can't send whispers. Oh, ha ha, very funny. You want to be friends, but you haven't sent me a request. I think you're a hypocrite. Ah, Private Creed. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? It went okay. Here, have a letter. Read it, please. A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. And so long as we have the Tempered Ones be there, as so long as we leave, yes, well, that's a party. I can't, I'm unable to join the party because I'm talking right now. Talking? Talking. So long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Caesar will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done our nation a great service, Private Creed. It will not be forgotten. Yay. You can now accept the... Yes, I get regen. Friend quest. Except for a request from Celestia Faye Color Zalaria, you may choose to accept later by selecting wait. Yes. I now have a friend. Fantastic. Yay. Invite? Well, unfortunately, we don't have a dungeon that I haven't run yet, so I can't get you your recall, unfortunately. You couldn't do much with it, yeah. Wrong button. Oh, whoops. Bite best followers, friends, and followers. How do I do not like people advertising. Well, I disabled the mentor tag so you don't get the experience bonus. Ah, okay. Well, the thing is, I've kind of... The stream's actually been going on for a while, so I'm actually thinking of ending it soon. Maybe? Yeah, it's been going on for 3 hours. Yeah. So, unfortunately, I cannot join your party. But I do stream. I do stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The actual stream itself starts at 12 EST, but I do set it up at like 11:50. So yeah, come hang out if you want. Tell your friends, all that fun stuff, all of the following things. But unfortunately, I must leave you, my friend. Yes, it pains me more than it pains you. I guarantee you this. Obvious here is a good time for me. Yeah, see? Yeah. Friends. Now I get to play the music. Yeah, we're gonna do this one because I like this one. Yeah. The intermission. Okay. Now once again, we have come to another fantabulous end to the stream, everyone. If you enjoyed your time, do the viewer things. Like, follow, share, whatever. Follow me, look at my Twitch panels and stuff as well. Until next time, goodbye.